So there's a couple of things I wanted to address. The first thing I wanted to address is, yes, I'm a Celtics fan. A lot of you guys were acting like if I was a gay guy that came out the closet. In this case, a Celtics fan that came out the closet. Why don't I talk about the Celtics more than I talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers? Well, I'm gonna explain something to you guys. You guys ever saw a beautiful girl, but you just didn't bother talking to her because you know there was no future with that girl? Yeah, she looked good. Like the Celtics look fine right now. The Celtics look good, but you know damn well that at the end it ain't going to work out. Well, that's the Celtics right now. I'm a Celtics fan, but I'm a realist, so I'm not going to waste my time doing conspiracies about the Celtics when I know damn well what the Celtics are capable of, and I know damn well that if it's a 7-game series, I don't see them beating the Cleveland Cavaliers. Or is there a chance that the Celtics can beat the Cleveland Cavaliers? I mean, the Celtics have the #1 defense in the NBA, and the Cleveland Cavaliers don't look like they're making any moves. Is there a chance at all? I'm gonna have to say there is a chance. There is a chance that the Celtics can upset the Cleveland Cavaliers, but not a very big chance. I'm not gonna disrespect the Celtics and say they have no chance, but there's not a very high chance. And I'll explain to you guys what those chances are for the Celtics to be able to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Number one, Gordon Hayward has to come back this season. If he doesn't come back, forget about it. There's no chance in hell. But if Gordon Hayward comes back, now we're talking. Now we have a series. Number two, Al Horford has to show up against LeBron James. Al Horford has been LeBron James' punching bag for his whole career. Al Horford needs to show up. Number three, Tatum, Kyrie Irving. These guys need to play on an all-star level. And these guys have to expose the Cleveland Cavaliers for what they are. A bunch of guys that don't play defense. And a bunch of guys that made no moves to make that defense improve. That's what the Cleveland Cavaliers are. A bunch of guys that believe they're going to walk through the East and beat the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics have to optimize their defense to such a degree and magnitude that they have to stomp a LeBron James' neck and say, you guys aren't going to bully us, not in our home turf. Because remember, the Celtics do have home court advantage. So it could get interesting if Gordon Hayward comes back and Gordon Hayward is actually healthy enough to produce 75% of what he would produce if he were healthy. Now, I'm giving them a high chance to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers if Gordon Hayward comes back, but I'm not saying they will beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm just saying they got a high chance to do it. Now, it would get interesting next season when Gordon Hayward's 100%. And first and foremost, there's a lot of people that are saying Gordon Hayward's not coming back till mid next season, let alone come back this season. So I'm just giving you guys a hypothetical. Now let's assume that Gordon Hayward's not in the picture. The Celtics still have the #1 defense in the NBA. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they play no defense, period. So it can be interesting. I just don't see all the players in the Celtics showing up. And I'm a realist. I know this. So I'm not going to make a bunch of videos talking about the Celtics when I already know that the Celtics are that beautiful girl that I know is going to break my heart at the end. I know this already. Now, maybe that beautiful girl's going to change next season, and then you never know. Something can happen and we'll end up getting married. But I'm a realist. Overall, I'm a basketball fan, and I'm not going to speak well about my team just because they're my team. I'm not going to do that. That's just not who I am. So, there's that. So, is there a chance? Without Gordon Hayward, not a high chance, but they do have the #1 defense in the NBA. Is there a high chance with Gordon Hayward, assuming he's healthy? Hell yeah, there's a high chance. I don't know if they'll beat the Cleveland Cavaliers with that high chance, but there's a higher chance of them beating them with Gordon Hayward than they have now. Now, there's the second thing I wanted to address. One of my personal friends approached me and said, you're not a Celtics fan because you don't wear Celtics apparel. And so I had to come up to him and say, look, listen, the reason I don't wear Celtics apparel, I wear Cleveland apparel, Chicago Bulls apparel, Pelicans apparel, is because that kind of stuff is nice. I like the colors. I'm not a big fan of the color green, and I'm not going to be walking around New York with green on. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be looking like a leprechaun, like a Dominican leprechaun. I don't want to walk around the streets looking like a Dominican leprechaun. I really dislike Celtics jerseys ever since I was a kid. I just never liked the color. Green. I don't like green. I never liked green. So it so happened that the Celtics, they happen to be green. And I don't like green. Yeah, they got corny gray sweaters with green Celtics logo. But I just don't like green, period. So that's the situation we're dealing with here. I don't like Kyrie Irving sneakers because they're mostly green. I don't like green sneakers. I don't like green anything. I used to love Rajon Rondo, but the man, everything was green. I don't like it. Now I'm gonna get me a nice Rajon Rondo Pelican shirt, and it looks nice. I like it. So that's the issue at hand. I don't like green. I'll never wear green, and that's just the issue I have with the Celtics. I would get me a nice Bulls hat, a nice Pelicans hat. I'd even rock me a nice Hornets hat. You know, I like the Hornets hats. I like the Hornets colorway. There's a bunch of colors I like around the NBA. I mean, I'll refuse to wear a Lakers. I hate the purple and gold. I don't like that color. But I wouldn't mind getting me a nice Clippers shirt, a nice Clippers hat. I actually like the Clippers colorway. They're actually pretty nice. So that's just my preference. Anyways, I'm out of here. Even though the video had nothing to do about what my preference was as my favorite colors of jerseys, etc. What's your favorite colorway as far as basketball goes? What's your favorite team to wear? Not what's your favorite team, but what's your favorite colorway for whatever team there is. Because, you know, as myself, I like other colors from other teams. And I'm not going to wear Celtics colors because I'm a Celtics fan. Hell no, I hate green. Anyways, I'm out. Big germ. But now I'm back 'cause it's spring training. Defeat the competition until they all